Hey Young and the Restless fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're celebrating something truly special, a real-life love story that has stood the test of time. While Nikki Newman's relationships on The Young and the Restless have seen plenty of ups and downs, her portrayer, Melody Thomas Scott, has lived quite the opposite story in real life. On October 12th, Melody and her husband, Edward J. Scott, mark their incredible 40th wedding anniversary, proving that real love can last, even in Hollywood. Melody Thomas Scott and Edward J. Scott first crossed paths decades ago, and as Melody once said, sometimes life is all about timing. The two met at just the right moment, when the stars seemed perfectly aligned for them. From that moment on, their connection only grew stronger. Edward, who recently returned to The Young and the Restless as a supervising producer after spending more than a decade at The Bold and the Beautiful, has been Melody's biggest supporter both personally and professionally. Together, they've built a lasting partnership filled with love, respect, and teamwork. Back in a 1995 interview with Soap Trend, Melody shared some heartfelt thoughts about what keeps a marriage strong. A marriage is two people who love and respect each other enough to take care of the life they've built, she said. Sometimes it means swallowing your pride if it makes your partner feel better. She went on to say that keeping your partner as your top priority is key. When you write down a list of priorities, your mate should be number one, because a strong family is built on the bond between the parents. Those words still ring true today, and it's easy to see how that philosophy has guided her through 4 decades of marriage. In her memoir, Always Young and Restless, My Life On and Off, America's #1 daytime drama, Melody beautifully described her marriage by saying, "That's the best way to describe it. Together forever. That seems to be our deal." Even though Melody had been married twice before meeting Edward, those relationships were short-lived. When she found Edward, she knew this was the real thing.
"In my heart, this is my only marriage,"
she told to us.
It's rare to see a love story like this in show business, where relationships often fade under the spotlight. But Melody and Edward have proven that true love, mutual respect, and shared goals can make any partnership thrive, even in the fast-paced world of daytime television. As Melody continues to shine as Nikki Newman on The Young and the Restless, fans can't help but admire how her real-life story is even more beautiful than any soap opera plotline. 40 years of marriage is no small feat, especially in Hollywood. Melody Thomas Scott and Edward J. Scott's bond is a true inspiration, a reminder that love, respect, and a little bit of patience can make all the difference. Congratulations to this amazing couple on 4 decades of love and partnership. That's all for today's video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Young and the Restless news, behind-the-scenes updates, and cast celebrations. See you in the next one.